Go.
Hi everyone, Mark with Precision Computing. I'm here today to talk about rigid tubing, some PETG. I've used a lot of different things to cut PETG over the years, coping saws, jeweler's saws, little jigs like this, larger saws that try for extra stability so the saw doesn't wiggle while you're cutting. You always wind up with little scuffs or imperfections in your tube. And then you're using a deburr tool on the inside and the outside of the tubing to clean it up a little bit, help it fit all the way securely into the fittings. So today I wanted to show you guys the rigid tubing cutter. This is the PC1375. It'll cut all the way up to 1 3/8 inch outside diameter tubing. The nice thing is, it comes with this little plastic piece that slips over the top and locks in place for when you're cutting smaller tubing, and it prevents the tubing from getting any scuff marks on it. The only thing you need to be wary of, it is spring loaded, and it's one squeeze all the way down, has a little locking latch in the bottom. You want to move that all the way out of your way, because if it spins back, you're not going to be able to cut all the way through your tubing. Get that out of the way. Now let's take a look. I have some Thermaltake 16mm PETG and some Primo Chill 1/2 inch PETG. Let's take a look at how our cuts are made. So we simply insert our tubing to where you would want to make your cut. Squeeze down. It chops it right off. Leaves a perfect end. And the 16mm. Feed it in. One movement. Same thing. Leaves a perfect end on that tubing. And of course, any little imperfections or scuffs that might show up here around the very inside, it's going to be sitting down inside the fitting anyway, so you'll never see that. Other than that, it leaves no imperfections. You could always probably put some kind of padding inside the tool here to just prevent even further from getting any scuff marks on the tools. That is the rigid PC1375. I'm sure you can find it online. I actually picked this up at Home Depot for about $30, and for the time it saves you on cutting your tubing alone, it's well worth it. So guys, until next time, Mark from Precision Computing, keep modding.